Welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. How are you all doing today? How's it going, Chris Engine? How are you doing, Bradley? We're gonna jump right back in. You can right-click on an officer to bring up their location if you're in a fleet or something task. Too fast. Loading too fast. Where were we? That's right. We need to go back to good old New Terra. We managed to close down the portal. We've cleared out all the pirates. It's relatively quiet. We're only on day 170. Nice. All right. Not too bad. Not too shabby. About halfway through a year. We've managed to clear out a bunch, hook up a whole bunch of depots here. Fully automated. I think that's this one right here that's sending the shuttle down. Because this one's not quite full. Yeah, so this one's sending in at 30, I guess. What we really need to do is start getting more dark matter and material being produced. We actually have 0 basic material being built right now. So we do need to start going to some asteroids, I guess. Everyone right now is back at base, it looks like. Perfect. So everyone's at base. We're currently producing more materials, getting ourselves more dark matter. We have the secondary team that's hanging out right now. I think we'll start sending them out and hooking up more. Again, we got 4 drones, so we can just go and start connecting. I don't know if we can do anything outside our territory, if we go to any of those, if we can get stations. I'm assuming the answer is no, but it would be good to know for certain. So let's go ahead and we'll spend some time and some fuel and just a shot in the dark. We'll send a team over here to the Draco sector and just see if we can get a colony there. I'm assuming the answer is no. And then after that, we can pop them over here and start grabbing these. We need to go focus on asteroids for a moment here, just because the material gain is not that great. So let's go ahead and let's send the scout fleet on a quick mission. Only 6 fuel, easy peasy. If we run into any problems, ship disable is not allowed. We're not. It's fine. They're not that injured. Launch anyway, it's fine. Okay, so we land there and nothing happens. So it specifically needs to be within our territory. That was my assumption, but good to know for certain, yeah? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and redirect them over here to Thera? Send them on over, get over there. Hopefully we can find some mining colonies. We can go get them online, and then we'll send the main battle fleet in a moment here. Our main fleet actually isn't doing anything of note, so we could send them immediately if we wanted. They're just getting us material and crew. And the likes, that's fine. Chris Engine, you're enjoying streaming SimCity 3000 today? Yeah, I watched a smidgen of it. You were working on a, I don't know what you were doing. You were like clicking around on a highway and changing something, but it didn't change the sprites, so I was confused. I didn't know what was going on. I started a new city in the middle, starting date. Nice. We also have a lot of these build spaces. Wait, we're running low on power, right? Oh no, we just threw some power in, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay, we're good. Let's see. Is there anything we actually really need? No. Okay, so once we build the other ones, it's a one-time build room. So just building a fuel plant, I guess we can do, but we have so much fuel, it's fine. So research is what we need. Getting a Zerordiax reactor is something we should do. But other than that, realistically, the only like building stuff we can do is get up to a tier 3 hangar, which would be nice. Instant repair, self, 300 heal, 2 cooldown, infinite use. That's nuts. That's crazy. Eruption, some damage, crew panic. Okay. System overload. It's a better sensors offline ability, it looks like. Void shatter for some better panic. And void shatter, I'm assuming, yeah, it looks like it has damage over time. Missile swarm. And strafing run, nice. Okay. Yeah, so I think we'll go and ramp this next, but we don't have the material to really take advantage of it yet. We'll keep running around. Mega drones, increasing hull integrity. I don't think we need to worry about this yet. We haven't really been bombarded by anything. We'll focus on that later. But let's go ahead and send the main battle fleet out here. I know they're all busy working on other stuff. Actually, the Archer's not fully repaired, and I would like it fully repaired before we go. So we're going to send this, but we're actually going to, yeah, confirm that. But we are going to this time actually repair all. I do want it to be ready, because we don't know what's going to happen when we get to New Terra. These guys are just bopping around the systems, right? All these solar systems. But this one we got to make sure we're good to go. All right, Lieutenant. Lillian's fleet has arrived. The material's mine at Thera. Thank God you came. We wouldn't have been able to last much longer without Federation support. Those things went everywhere, and our navy's almost completely destroyed. What a disaster. To tell you the truth, that giant station of yours sounds mighty compelling to me and my men, but if you think you can protect us from these aliens, we pledge to stay here as long as you need the materials. It's up to you, Commander. Oh, yes, we do. Give me the materials. And let's get to work. So, first things first, we're going to go ahead and get this satellite, we'll get the satellite online, get Lillian on it. And then we'll get on the other ones after. We want to fully upgrade all these stations, just so we don't have to worry about it. As much as you're enjoying the 1900 start date, you want highways. They don't exist until 1940s in SimCity. That makes sense, because then you have to like plan around not having highways, and you have to go and bulldoze stuff to get the highways in later. That makes sense. All right, here we go. Our fleet is starting to approach. I'll provide you with visuals. Oh, T-minus 15 seconds. 14. Arriving now. Ooh, Commander. This is as we feared. New Terra is no more. Only a shell of the former capital, now caked in mysterious emulsions? Emulsions. Running a scan on the Chruul fleet now, Commander. Oh, what is this thing? We fought these. We've not fought this thing before. The planet itself seems to be spawning a kind of Chruul vessel we haven't seen before. Oh, that would be that one then. The scan reveals an amorphous, self-replicating semi-liquid of similar makeup, the emulsion on the planet itself. Also looks like it's hitting the moon, too. Should we engage? Or return to Halcyon 6. Destroying this fleet will allow us to look for for potential survivors in the system, while retreating would leave them to the Chruul. What are your orders, Commander? Oh, we attack. We're gonna try. We'll run if we have to. We'll run if we have to. Hey, Rapicon, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. Especially since you use your Twitch Prime, which you only get one, so it feels special whenever you use it. So thank you. Only 65? MBT? Nah, that's not a big deal. It's only 65 months, you know. Almost 5.5 years? Jeez. My goodness, Rapicon, thank you. Alright, we're going to attack. Let us go. Good night. I have no idea what they're saying. Okay, great. Those were starting to sound vaguely like words. Roch? I guess, yeah, Roch is kind of like a word. Yeah. Surrender, foul monster. The new Terran Federation will not bide your presence. Not bid your presence here any longer. Or, okay, I can tell off the bat. What? I can tell off the bat. This isn't going to get, isn't going to go any more, anywhere productive. So I think we're just going to be like, yeah, it vaguely sounds like words. Oh my goodness. I feel like he's laughing at us more than he's saying anything else, honestly. Good gracious. Yeah, no, it's on my list. We'll get some better numbers there. Don't you worry. Eventually, in due time, it will happen. This is hopeless? Alright. You give us no choice, open fire. Exactly what I expected you to say. Yeah, it is exactly what I did not expect you to say. And I think this is hopeless. Burping sounds. Oh god. Let's send you back to whatever primordial swamp you came from. Excuse you? Yeah, alright, that's enough. Alright, yeah, that's enough. We tried. Alright. It's go time. What is this thing? This is a cedar whelp. That's not good, I don't like that. Portal rip, sensors. Flesh meld. I'm assuming it, it's to allies, so it's a healing, so it heals. And then little chaos cannons, standard chaos cannons. So hull breach is still what we can focus on. So it's a support vessel that greatly improves the effectiveness of nearby Chruul ships. Chruul ships. Although I think it doesn't really... I guess the flesh metal does, but I thought that was more for, like, healing. Maybe because this is a wealth, it doesn't have all the abilities. Alright. I think we're going to stick with our standard setup. Let's go. It's go time. We're going to start off with a protective field. We'll get the adaptive field on the adaptive armor on next. Get meditation online, increasing our aim and evasion, which is critical. Jump into the fray. Let's go take out the scary thing we don't know anything about. Take this thing out first. I don't know how crazy it's gonna get. Let's jump on this one first here. Let's go for the broadside salvo. Okay, full breach. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, unnatural surge. Yeah, inflict sensors offline. Yeah, that's unfortunate. The unnatural surge is unfortunate as well, but we'll go ahead and we'll get the adaptive armor on now. Get our passive healing. Because we also get healing when we first activate it, so we might as well take advantage of that when we can, right? Let's go ahead and boost our sensors so we can see a little bit clearer. Aim a little bit harder. Do a little more damage. We're going to jump in here with the broadside. Or no, it's a flak barrage, rather. A bunch of damage, though. It's good. We can see if we can try and solar flare this guy. Knock out his sensors. Alright, we're easily crushing these guys. No problem here. Knock it out with the bullseye. Bam. That's evaded. Release the mines. The mines were released so hard the music even stopped. Alright. It did not shut them down, though, unfortunately, like I was hoping. We'll go ahead and knock out the weapons. Or not. We will knock out their engines. There we go, finally. Nicely dodged. Good job. Take out the weapons. Wait, no, that, sorry, it exploits weapons down, doesn't cause weapons down. We'll go ahead and get him with the barrage, because he's got engines down. Oh my goodness, so much damage from the barrage. Hit him with the bullseye. Bonk. Okay. That's the last of the adaptive healing we've got here. Let's go ahead and shut this guy down. Quick disable. We have so many turns before him now. Alright. Shut down engines. Black barrage for the extra damage. Got him. Easy. Alright, see if we can find any survivors here. We found an Omega drone. It's material and more dark matter. Perfect. Oh my goodness, they're green now. Commander, we were able to isolate a number of human life signs coming from the Orestes moon, Hellbore mine, at coordinates 1GHQ12. So we can't even find anything on the planet. We have to go to the moon. If we can hold off the Chruul off a while longer, we should be able to telebeam them aboard. Otherwise, we'll need to abandon them to their fate. We'll fight through to the moon. Holy moly, they have a lot more health. We're dealing with an adult version, and these are reptilian. And we're going to come in a blast and much harder this time. So we're going to go and use our drone swarm right off the rip. Well, if we can, at least. We'll try. We are going to start again with the protective field. Good. We are going to go ahead and get battle meditation, or meditation boost. And then go straight into the fray again. We're going to try and take out this guy. Worried about the damage output they have. It's a lot of damage. How many rounds is drone swarm? Warm up 3 rounds. Okay, so we'll get it on round 3. We're going to supercharge polarity. Let's pull aggro. We're gonna try and tank it. Oh, amazing. Nicely dodged. Okay, they still don't care, even with that extra threat. Darn. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the armor up. Adaptive armor online. Targeting support. Okay, this thing's gonna be crazy when we fire it off. All right, let's go for the broadside salvo. Let's get that full breach. Nice. We're vulnerable, which increases threat even further, and yet they still are not attacking us. I cannot believe it. Wild. We're gonna go in for a torture? No, let's just knock out sensors. Reduce aim. Get that aim down by 30%. We'll knock out its engines. Okay, good. Next turn, we'll get this online. Unfortunately, we can't take advantage of this, so we'll just go for the release mines. It did nothing. Oh, dimensional distortion. Okay. That, yeah, knocked out weapons. So all of us have weapon distortion now. That's not good. Or weapon disruption, rather. Not ideal. Let's go ahead and let's give ourselves a nano restoration field. Quick heals across the board. Quick heals across the board. Perfect, perfect. We're going to go ahead and do a good old bridge shot. Knock out its weapons. Weapon disruption. Exploit weapon disruption. Good. Nicely dodged. Alright, drone swarm. Get him! Alright. Now all of them are dealing with massive damage over time. Oh my goodness, our sensors. Yikes. Just bullseye this guy, take him out. Yep. Nicely dodged. Do you want to go for atomic warp? No, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to knock this guy out of the fight for a minute. Disable him. There we go. Knock him down in that turn order. Excellent. We're going to go try and knock out your engines. Good. I guess just inflict crew panic. Atomic structure. Let's see if we can bullseye him down. Any chance? Ah, not quite. Close, but not quite. Okay, there he goes. That drone swarm does some real good damage. Alright, let's chuck a torture. Get some big old damage over time on him. Perfect. We're gonna need to go and blast him with the power of a crippling shot. Knock out his engines. Didn't work. We'll go for the flak barrage. Not as much damage as I was hoping for, but the damage over time is doing really well. Let's knock out his sensors. There we go. Do we just go for bullseye for damage? We exploit sensors offline. Right, let's go for it. Decent amount of damage across the board. We should be able to take him out here with our next turn. Exploiting hull breach. Let's go. Down he goes. 400 damage. Nice. Alright, we're still standing. We still have the capacity to do one more fight if we need to, of similar odds. Ooh, a Chaos Aorta. Okay, increases damage by 6%. That's pretty good. And another Omega Drone. Man, it's a lot of Omega Drones. Commander, we were able to beam the Orestes mining crew aboard. We initially began preparing for a warp jump out of here, but we've been informed that their leader, the legendary inventor Zulfiqar Maddox, is still trapped down there. In order to save him, we first need to deal with another, even tougher Chruul feat. Tougher? I'd said of the same difficulty could probably do it. However, if we don't rescue him, we won't be able to later. We're going to try and save him. We're going to try and save that stranded officer. We are hurting, though. Oh my god, this guy's got 3,000 health. The Seeding Elder. Up to 600 damage with that Chaos Cannon. Holy moly. That's not good. Usually we try and take out the weakest link just to reduce damage output, but we're gonna need to sort him out. I think we're gonna go and take out the Young Chopper first, and then we're gonna go and take out the Cedar, and then we'll get the gas last here. Geez, and I already used the Drone Swarm. I didn't expect a third one. I should have expected a third one. It's a video game. Everything's in threes. The real problem is we only have 2 more AoE heals. Then we have personal heals and targeted heals. So we still have heals. We do have another targeted heal here too. It's not as... the AoE heals are really, really nice. But at least we can still... We'll just have to keep the protective field online at all times here. we're going to start immediately with the adaptive armor. We'll start immediately with that. Because everyone was injured, so it gives us health to all and decrease incoming damage by 10%. Get our evasion up by 10%. There we go, 10% evasion, 20% aim. We'll go ahead and get ourselves into the fray. We're going to focus immediately on this guy here. Get that chopper out. Gotta get rid of it. Also kind of tough to see exactly who's who because of that. We're already to critical. Oh my god. And they're next, so we have to heal them. Can we heal? We can retreat if things get bad. I just don't know if we take damage or if there's a... I don't know if it's like the Darkest Dungeon, where there's a chance it can be attacked trying to retreat, or Battle Brothers, or any of those other games. I don't know. We've never seen any pop-ups warning us about that, but you don't know. All right, let's go get the protected field online. All right, damage mitigation up to 35% now. That's good. We're going to go ahead and increase our damage output. Good. Alright, all of our buffs are online. It's time to go ahead and blast this guy down. We're going to try and take out this chopper as quick as we can here. Big hits, 432, good. Excellent evasions, that's what we like to see. Good. We're going to exploit that hull breach, cause some crew panic. Nice, 402, perfect. We're not gonna be able to take him out with this attack, but we can get darn close with the bridge shot. Our biggest damage dealer. We can go ahead and we can take him out with the flak barrage. Come on now. There we go, all right. Quickly cleared. Distortion. Whoa, weapons, okay, weapons down. We're gonna try and knock out this guy's sensors. Only 65% chance to hit. Dang, he's got really good sensor resistance. Stasis lock? Oh my goodness, same thing, 65%. We're gonna try and hold him out then, because he's next on the turn order here of the enemies. Stasis. Okay, it worked, but not by much. It helped a little. Alright, we're gonna go and change tactic and try and see if we take this gassed out, because it's gonna take 2 rounds for us to do it. But I think we can get him. And then we can just do full focus on him. He's locked down. Let's go ahead and torture. Get that damage over time with that sabotage. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get overcharged polarity. Try and pull aggro. We gotta get that threat up there. Gotta get taunting. Let's do this. Let's go for a focus beam. Less damage, but we knock out their weapon systems. Oh my goodness, 25% chance to inflict, it's just nothing. We can get up to 337 damage there. Yeah, we're just gonna go for the big shot with the bridge shot. Big damage. Holy jeez! Oh, that's bad. We're gonna use that Mega Drone immediately. Oh my god! So much damage! Holy! Alright, that was a thing. Get a bullseye, let's try and take this gas out. I use Brood Pods to try and heal up. We're gonna do a quick tune-up here. Alright, back to critical again. Now, tune-up has a heal over time as well, effect, which is good. He goes next. Let's try and take out his sensors. Come on. Oh my god, how are we defending you? When does this pop up? And you're still taunting. We're gonna fire at will to make us vulnerable and hopefully taunt. Please. Big taunt. Oh, wait. Fire at will, oh, that's right. I completely forgot that fire at will does engines down. That just knocked his speed down just enough for us to go first to have the probe tick pop over so we actually heal. Holy moly, that was close. Jeez. Alright, then we'll take full advantage of this flak barrage. Alright, that taunt worked out well. Oh, nicely evaded. Excellent. Okay. And we'll go ahead and we'll do a Chruul panic, ideally. The atomic warp. Not that much damage. Bullseye for clear. Come on now. Nice, 200 damage. Cleared. Okay. Portal rip. Ow. We're still on cooldown on this. Let's go ahead and drone repair yourself here. There we go. Let's get our armor back on. We're gonna do full buff ups. We're only dealing with one person now, so we can do a lot of like in between things. We're gonna rebuff everyone. Trying to stun him. Did not work. Not effective. Bummer. Yeah, we'll just jump him with a good old broadside. Yikes, not good. That's not good. We're gonna try and inflict damage on weapons. Disruption? Nope. No disruption. Alright, we need some damage over time, or healing over time here. There we go. So we can get you at least out of the critical range. Let's knock down your engines. We'll take full advantage of that with Black Barrage. Good. Nicely dodged. That's what we're talking about. Chruul panic? Or torture? We're gonna go for torture here. Get some good damage over time on him. That was a hull breach. 286, 88 damage per round there. Increase our damage output. We only have one more heal someone else. We have heal ourselves again. We can knock down engines. We're gonna go ahead and supercharge polarity. And try and taunt again. It also adds damage over time. Nicely dodged. Some more damage over time. That's good. We'll take advantage of the hull breach. Get some more damage on him. Put him in confusion. There we go. Perfect. Knock down those engines. Keep them slow. Black Barrage. Take advantage. Nicely done. We've almost got him. Let's try and take out sensors. 65% chance. Nice. Huge. Good evade. It doesn't, there's no miss. So I think evade is somewhere between our actual evasion stat and their aim stat. Something in between them. I imagine they're like added together than the chance to hit is rolled. That's my guess. All right, we'll go take, we're gonna exploit that. Oh, we have almost exactly enough damage to guarantee a kill from the vulnerability here. Nice. Since it's offline exploding, perfect. Holy moly. Stressful. Okay, we have one more heal and two more self-heals. One more heal someone and two more self-heals. We cannot do another battle. Ooh, a chitinous injections 3. Well, that's massive. The chitinous injections, we're definitely putting it on the on this guy here. Huge. Achievement unlocked. No place like home. Defeat the Chruul at New Terra. Sir, we've been able to beam up Zulfiqar Maxdon. Now it's time to get out of here. +4 morale. Return to Halcyon 6. Pro gamer. Space combat aim. Nice. Nice. Chunk materials and dark matter. Good. That's what we need. Good. Let's go to ship management. Let's go to the Crusader. Yeah, we're currently using injections tier 1. Which of course increases the amount of, or like decreases our resistance to hull and vulnerability, but we're super easy to be vulnerable. Our hull breach, we're pretty resistant to hull breach. It's fine. It's fine. Right? Like 97% chance to not get a hull breach, we're fine. That's okay. All right, we've gained a lot of material and dark matter from doing that, so that's good. Oh! What is this? Unlocks the ability to build Chruul lab, which reduces research costs and enables Chruul-related tech. Reduces research costs. Sold. Okay. Chruul lab. Put it in the bowels of the ship. Let's put it down here. 20 power! Okay, that is going to be a bit before we do that then. I don't really want to build more power right now. I want to save this for fleet stuff. We can build that in a bit. It would reduce research costs, though, so it would make this cheaper. We're just going to go ahead and research. Get that tier 3 hangar unlocked. We're not going to build any of the ships or build the hangar yet, but let's get the research done. Just so like we're locked in on it, because I know I'm going to need that. Oh! That's not good. Build the lab. Oh, that's actually what we're supposed to do. Okay. We're going to have to get up here in a minute. Commander, the satellite drone's online. Okay. We're going to increase the material mine capacity. William. Yeah, we have to get back here before we can go do that fight, because all of our single-time use things are all... they're all used up. We need a minute. Alright, let's go ahead and get that online as well. Commander debrief. The return home. The destruction we found on New Terra was, in a word, total. We can only imagine the kind of instantaneous cross-dimensional attack that made the devastation possible. The threat we're facing with these Chruul is unlike any other we've faced. Though it may be hard to comprehend, we are all that's left of the once peerless Federation Navy. We do have one reason to celebrate. We managed to rescue Zulf, Maxon, Maddox, the legendary inventor, who was commanding a team of engineers on the Orestes moon when the attack struck. Perhaps other legendary officers are, too, out there, clinging to survival, waiting to be rescued. For now, all we can hope to do is protect the few remaining Federation facilities still active, build up our fleet, and push back against the Chruul Armada. Oh, we actually got the guy. The guy, like, oh, he's actually a guy. Dang. Alright, select officer. Cool. So we have a new officer. And he starts off at level 4. EMP. Chance to disable yourself, disable everyone else. Wow, that's pretty good. And he goes into advanced engineering or chaos theory. Focus targeting and the like. We'll at least do the inventor training for sure. We definitely want to do that. That's it for sure. Reinforce hull. Goon improves health. That's always good. Like salvage harpoon. That is a pretty good ability. The salvage harpoon. It's pretty good. Improves ship damage. Jeez. Okay. We'll get the salvage harpoon online because that's a good one. Improves ship movement by 10%. Man, he's got some really good ones here. Unlock supercharged polarity in combat. Oops. 15 health or 5% damage. Flex Hull Theory. Unlocks death from above. Combat ability improves. Ooh. Evasion by 3%. That's good. Tough call, honestly. I mean, we'll get more as he levels, but still tough call. Let's go ahead and grab the Hull Reinforce ability. And we're going to grab damage for now. And then we can go ahead and grab the hull flexibility next. And then ship speed after that. We'll do it that way. I think that might be the best way for us to go with them. Alright, Zulf. Well done. Zulf. What do I have you do? Oh yeah, we're under attack, that's right. We can go ahead and try and take this out. Send Isolde on it. We'll do that for a day. You're building stuff. Zulf, you might as well just chill out over here. Zulf. Just go ahead and make us material for a little bit here, Mr. Inventor Man. We can look at trying to upgrade this stuff later. We'll have Zulf work on that. We'll go ahead and we'll hit up this, and right after we go and we clear out the occupation, we're going to need to go and clear that new portal that just popped up. It is unacceptable. Application Zulf. Mission, build base. Build the occupation, okay. That was the last thing we needed to do here, correct? Yes. Alright, we want more material and more dark matter coming in. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to send the scout fleet here next. Essentially, we're just going to bounce around to all the locations that are not fuel depots or crew locations. Those are not important. Care about all the others, though. Dark matter extractor appears to be offline, Commander. I'm not reading any Terran life science inside. Oh no! There is, however, something moving around in the storage bays. The level of interference suggests that some stored dark matter is still inside. We can send an away team to retrieve the dark matter and bring it back to Halcyon 6, but whatever destroyed the extractor is still in there. Beam the team down. What are these? Fledgling Chruul larvae and juvenile spikers. Oh my goodness, they're actually Chruul. Jeez, okay. Holy moly, why are you so damaged, Lillian? Yes, heal. Lillian, why are you so hurt? What happened? Nanite shield, damage reduction by 25%. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay. Holy moly, I can't believe she was already injured. I don't know what she was doing. Delayed heals, no. We'll do a hazard zone to inflict exposed and blinded to everyone. Blam! Nice, good evasion. That's what I'd like to see. Not what I like to see. Let's go ahead and do a shrapnel grenade to all for bleed. That was massive. It was massive. Honestly, as much as I was thinking about putting up the shielding for everyone, we can exploit blinded here with Ghost Pepper. Or we can go for the Grey Goo. Go for the Ghost Pepper. Ghost Pepper bomb. Big hits. Alright, single target. Let's go ahead and irradiate the front one, just clear him. Boop. Actually could have gone for this guy. Ooh, nice evasions. Alright, we're gonna go for a point blank shot here. See if we can get him. Nice. And then that one just bled out. Well done, team. Battle 1. Rewards. Oh, we managed to retrieve 71 cases of dark matter safely, Commander. We should return to the starbase now. Oh, there's a little skull on here. Alright, redirect the fleet. We continue on. We're not bringing them home until we have to. Alright, we report dark matter extractor in the system. Oh, I should have finished reading what that was. I thought it meant it was fine, but we can rebuild it. So there was one there, but there's no crew there, so we have to bring crew. We'll read the blurb when we find another one like this. Rebuild the facility at Cassiopeia into a dark matter extractor to produce more dark matter. You can get it done in 3 days. Get on that. So that is dead. So I guess we can actually go back here and rebuild it. But we will. So we need more crew for that. All right. So they found it. Your crew is able to infiltrate the Borgoth area and detonate a small controlled zone EMP device. Now, they just need to deal with the stragglers. All right, we are fully healed. Let's go. This is our top tier team. No, it isn't. Why is Talia here? Talia, why are you here? Wait, no, Talia's part of our top tier team. What am I talking about? Barry is part of the secondary team. Never mind. We'll do a blood drive. Transfusion to everyone, some passive healing. All right, Talia, I'm gonna need you to go and give me some targeting assistance. Let's go. There we go, nicely done. We need... Probably should just go for a mind toss, honestly. We can do a ball lightning for everyone, 45 to 75 damage. Inflicts stunned, actually, it's pretty good. Let's do it. These guys are weakened to it, so there's a higher chance it's gonna hit. Speed down by 25%, good. Invasive surgery, exploits shot, can do up to 76 damage, dang. Let's go and hit the one that's got less health. Nicely done. Can we take out that, can we do that much damage? Oh yeah, we can. Precision shot, snipe him, Tally. Ew. Excellent. Double damage needed. We can come in with the haymaker on him, or we can do a mind toss for a blind, which I think is gonna be more useful. Mind toss. Only one evasion out of there. We get a psionic blast for the removal. Cleared him. Down on a critical hit at that. Nice. Battle 1. Material acquired. Your crew successfully defeated the Borgoth in the area of the starbase, which opens it up for construction. Acknowledged. Nice. Gonna have that up and online. That's good. Yeah, I guess we're gonna need more power. We could get a bigger power system if we wanted. This one gives what, 30? This one gives what, 20? So 20, 30, 50 if we upgrade? Let's go research that. What if we put it over here? We've got enough material for it. 50 power output per day. I was really hoping we could kind of keep the reactors in kind of a similar space, but we're running out of space. We can't explore here yet. Maybe level 10. This is gonna be a while before we expand this section. So we'll make this a little a power chamber here and here. Yeah, level 10 we get that. I don't think we're gonna need more once we get 50 more power coming out of this thing. That'll be fine. Make the little power annex down here. And we'll go ahead and we'll probably do the same thing here. We'll make this power. This is a ruined section. I think the 6 must be cleared. Weird. Okay, so we can't get to it because we haven't cleared what's next to it. So that makes sense. Okay. That's fine. All right, so the elite team is prepped and ready to go on another mission. So I think we're going to send them immediately. We've used up all of our materials, specifically because we finished up that research. We've researched everything available except the cloning chamber. I don't think we need to do that quite yet. And we'll get the Chruul lab online soon. So let's go ahead and we're going to send the team. Send the main battle fleet. 20 fuel. Let's go. Repairs? Yeah, I really don't want to keep using up dark matter. Nah, I think we're fine. We're fine. We don't need to do it. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need to do it. It's fine. Let's jump on it. Oh. They're over at New Terra. What are those? Holy moly, okay. We'll hit this guy first, then we'll see if we can go take out these guys at New Terra. At least we know it's safe over there. We don't have to worry about trying to save a colony or something. Well, safe. We already know it's fully doomed, so don't worry about it. Alright, shields up. Protective field online. Meditation online. into the fray. Get this chopper out of here. Nice, nice. Polarity, let's pull aggro. And yet they're still not attacking you, as they should. Good, he did. Alright. Adaptive armor, some heals. Reinforcing. Targeting support. Good, good. We got all of our buffs up. Let's go. Broadside. Beautiful. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, that wasn't that bad. I thought that was gonna hurt a lot more. We will immediately take advantage of that breach. Massive damage for that. Do we just go for a big bridge shot, or try and knock down its engines? Well, we're gonna knock down its engines, so then we can go ahead and take advantage of that next round. Ooh, heals! Okay, alright, alright. With the brood pods. That removed that hull breach. We'll go for release mines. Get them. Good, good. Alright, what do we want to do? We can try and stun a guy, or we can go and just blast him. I think we just keep blasting him. Let's take out his sensors. 85%. Easy peasy. Exploit the sensors down. Focus beam. 25! Alright, we'll take him out with the incisor beam then. Cleared. Alright, on to the next. Let's go take out this guy. We cannot do drone repairs for ally, that's unfortunate. We can do a drone storm, but we're gonna hold on to that for later. Let's just go for the deconstruct. Okay, knock out his engines. Perfect. We're gonna go ahead and get the adaptive armor back online. Quick heal over time, and damage mitigation. Increase damage output, or hit. Yeah, let's do damage output. We got a couple of rounds before they go. A couple of attacks prior. Okay, perfect. Go for that barrage. Black barrage taking advantage of the lockdown engines. And we can go ahead and do the atomic structure to take advantage of the hull breach. Nice. Crew confusion is online. We don't have anything to take advantage of crew confusion, but we can go for the bridge shot. Nice. Oh my goodness, 645, 984! Ow! Ow, that was painful. Black barrage. We're gonna go ahead and try and stun him. Disable. Nice, now we're talking. Okay, let's do engines. And further on the turn order here. We'll do a quick tune-up on yourself, because we're probably going to do a fight right after this anyway. Get that rolling. And we'll go ahead and get some crew confusion. There we go. We'll knock out his weapons. Not the best, but it's fine. We're still holding. Jeez. We can exploit the weapons down. Incisor beam. And we'll go ahead and clear the barrage. We are quite injured. Very unfortunate. Oh, it's automatically sending us home. I guess that's fine. Commander, it seems that the portal... Yep, it's the same text. Okay, +2 morale. Perfect. That's what we like to see. The Lupus sector is asking for help. Alright. Commander, the Dark Matter Extractor at Cassiopeia is fully rebuilt. Is operating normally again. Perfect. Get the satellite drone online. Alright, Lillian, let's go. We're gonna need to make more of them. Zulk's making us more materials, as we like to see. Back to the starbase. Maybe go do another round of these really quick. Another 5 of these. It'll take us just a quick 4 days. So just chill out for 4 days here real quick. Dark matter creation. We'll have you go ahead and do that. We'll do 2 rounds of doing that. It was 300. We might as well go ahead and grab ourselves some more Chruul while we're at it as well. You can get 1 round of Chruul. But this also lets us let the the ships get repaired a little bit for free, which would be nice. We'll go ahead and do that. All right, back we go. Let's keep working on this. Ah, the Zero Ordiax. The Zero Ordiax reactor is online now. Nice. 50 power. Let's scrap the room. We'll probably end up scrapping this room at some point and upgrading it from a 20 power to a 50 power for that 30 bonus for that same room location. But not right now. Instead, we need to make the lab, but we don't have enough materials. So we'll have it in the next round. One day, we can start on that. So we're probably going to save it so we can get this going. Satellite drones online. And use the material here. I want to get these outposts fully online. Get our economy going. 80 is rocking getting this stuff online. It's great. Oh! What is this? Collective ship. Okay. Collective want to talk to us. I wonder why. Okay, let's jump over here. Yeah, we can't quite do it yet because we just used all those materials. But of course. Alright. Everything here is fully set up. More dark matter? Let's get more dark matter. Let's go ahead and we'll send the scout fleet back here. Came across Federation survivors. Wait. Our forces on the scout fleet have come across Federation survivors? Patching you through now? What? Oh. Your fleet has offered to take them aboard? The scientists are stubbornly refusing to the offer, assuring your fleet that they're fine. What? Being aboard, take control of the ship, forcibly escort them back to the station, let them go? That's crazy. Maybe we're gonna take him back to the. We're gonna escort him back to the station. And, the odd scientists admonish you for your rudeness and teleport off in a flash of light. Okay, that's strange. Weird. Ran into some survivors as we're jumping around. All right, we've arrived at the dark matter extractor at Rossetti. It is in ruins. However, with enough crew, it's possible to get it up and running again. View the system, get it online. All right, Katie. All right, done. Oh, we've got 7 of these bad boys online, so we can focus on getting some of this stuff done for a minute. Oh, we will focus on getting the Chruul lab built, though. Let's get that going. Nice. Also, jeez, Tally is leveling so fast. It's nuts. Tally, you can go get the next level here for subtle encouragement. Boost resistances to all. That's good, but we can only have 1 aura at a time, and I think I would rather use the meditation one right now. That's nuts. Microaggression is output damage, and that's output damage. This is reduced incoming damage. That one's pretty good. This upgrades bridge shot and increases damage to tactical ships by 15%. With right clicking. Bridge shot goes from 150 to 165, so it's only 15% extra damage, but also 15% additional to tactical. So that's actually a pretty big upgrade when we're fighting tactical with a bridge shot. Shock, fire at will, upgrade bridge shot further, 20% upgrade. Aim speed and evasion. Whoa, that's a huge upgrade. Level 10. Level 9? We have 2 points though. Oh, okay. I see. We got 2 points. Upgrade ground XP. Upgrades into the fray. Dimensional flashbang. So let's grab this one at the very least. This is going to give us a damage upgrade there. We can't get further down here until we go and we get this done. So we'll go ahead and we will get the counselor training. We can't get to this for a very long time. We're missing stuff. We'll go ahead and we'll unlock this, increases science and tactical skill, and makes it so that in 2 levels we can go ahead and get the one that I care about, which is the microaggressions. That'll be good. Right, you can keep at it. So we want to send you out, but we also have this collective ship that's going to show up in a second. So we're just going to hold off for a minute. See what the collective wants. We have an incoming hypercast from the collective. Hi, Terran friends. Hope you're holding on okay in the ungainly station of yours. So I've sent this hypercast to ask a favor. Nothing too pressing, but it would be really great if you could help me out on this. It turns out an aggressive identity matrix embedded from a few centuries back, wait, what? Managed to hold itself up in a handful of my biovessels, which wouldn't normally be a problem, but a reoptimization of my biovessel placements sort of let them coalescing in the on the same few ships of one of my fleets. Long story short, I partitioned off one of my fleets, and it's now super hostile to humans. So just giving you a heads up. If you can handle it, that'd be great. I would, but I'd rather not risk the matrix separating in any manner. Okay, the matrix spreading in any manner. Because, you know, I like getting around, I like getting along with my neighbors, specifically my human ones. Anyway, let me know, one way or another. Okay, sure, we'll take them out. Thanks! That'd be really sweet of you. Okay, where are they? They're up here. Oh, we can't deal with them right now. We're gonna go deal with these guys. Man, this thing is still damaged pretty badly. There's a sorcerer. Not ideal. Maybe we could postpone a little longer here. Yeah, so building the lab. We need to go take care of that, and we also need to go and render aid here. The other thing we could do is we could try and upgrade our ship. Upgrade the Crusader. I think it'd be best if we just jump in on this. We'll have to do a repair, though. We'll go ahead and we'll send in the main battle fleet. Recruiting and like, that's fine. And yeah, we will, man, that's expensive, but we are going to take that. We are going to use it to repair. It's worth it. We need it. We now have no material and no dark matter. So it's going to be a bit before we can do anything else, sadly. So we'll have to send these guys home. All right, the extractor is online, but that's all we can do here. We have to return you guys home. Commander, sensors are picking up something particularly close to the station. You should take a look. Uh-oh. Oh, what is that? Our best guess is some kind of Chruul spawning spore platform. We've called it Aspire, which has sent a fleet of significant strength to investigate. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's real bad. Oh! Tier 3s? Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, look how many there are! Commander, the Chruul lab is online. Okay, let's take a look at this. Commander, our Chruul lab is up and running. We can now research Chruul envirotech to survive Chruul environments. Oh, so we can do like on ground combat stuff and the like. We don't have anyone here that can actually do any of that research. We'll have to do that later. Jeez. Is there any research we can do? Or okay, we've gotten all research for now that matters. Oh my god. Alright, we came back, we got stuff, that's good. Holy moly. We're going to have to send the team out immediately on this. Are any of these like super weak that we can go and grab? Those are tier 2s, we can't fight that. This is the tier 1 battle group. We can't withstand these attacks. Our tier 1 battle team is just, it can't handle it. Alright, so he's going here. You're going there. We're hopping here. Holy moly. Okay. Yikes. Let's go ahead and let's get this going. Let's just go ahead and let's get some passive production going in the meantime here. Because we really can't go out and do anything. Barry, get on it. And then reduce fleet fuel cost. I don't have the material for that. We could do that at least. We could go and look at upgrading. It's 200, we can't. Alright, let's reduce our fuel cost then. We get Lillian on it. There's some upgrade going while we get this piling up. We're just gonna have to send our main battle fleet here. Holy moly, our main battle fleet has a lot of work out for it for the next couple of days. It's gonna be like a 2-week journey of nothing but massive fights. Alright, I think we're just gonna jump straight in on this. This is gonna be a crazy fight though. These things have so much health. Alright, we're gonna start off with the big old armor boost. Protective field, let's go. We'll go ahead and get our boost for damage mitigation, or at least a chance to not take any damage, and increase our aim so we hit more often, as opposed to effect reduction. We don't really need the effect reduction, it's not as important. We'll do Into the Fray. Who do we care about? This other guest, Reptilian, this Cedar Elder, or the Elder Smasher. Let's go ahead and let's take out that Ghast. With the least amount of health, but also he's got the very obnoxious Dimension, which hits all of us and knocks out our weapons. One of our random weapon choices. So we'll do that. We're going to go ahead and supercharge Polarity. Hopefully have him attack you. Good. 2. Oh my good gracious. Okay, they did not care about us having a taunt. I don't know why the taunt doesn't work the way I expected it to. Right, it has a taunt. It should, you know, a taunting attack, increasing a ship's threat by 100, and damage reduction by 15%. Threat 100%. I just assumed that meant that we'd be more threatening, but I guess it isn't. I guess it isn't threatening enough. Let's see here. We're gonna go and throw a torture on this guy. Some damage over time. Got on top of the supercharged polarity here. We're going to boost everyone's damage output. We'll need to get the adaptive armor next round here. Go for the broadside. This should pull in that aggro. We should be threatening enough. Evaded, nice. No! We have 6 health! Holy jeez! Alright, adaptive armor. Heal up and remove that. Okay, good gracious, jeez. That's not good. We're going to... Do you want a bridge shot or crippling shot? We're gonna go crippling shot on this guy, because we can do the, we can get a big shot here next. No, we can't, we have to do a heal. Alright, we'll do a repair. Trade run. Oh, we haven't packed you up with a new piece of equipment since you used the last drone charge. I need to remember to do that. Man, this is actually getting really bad. We're gonna need to get the nano field online here. We need more passive damage. We're taking a lot of damage. Alright, let's go and jump back into the fray with the bridge shot. See if we can take this guy out. He's almost gone. Alright, Black Barrage, 2 health. Oh my goodness, 2 health. If only we had a dark matter siphon on you. We'll go take him out. Structure warp. Atomic warp structure. Alright, that was bad, but could have been worse. We're gonna start taking out the Cedar Elder. This thing's doing a lot of damage. Explosive weapons down. Let's go ahead and try and disable this guy. There we go. Perfect. Okay, good, good. We're gonna go and reboost our damage output. Make sure that doesn't fall off. Okay. We're gonna hold on to the drone swarm for later. We can go for an entrance down on everyone. Let's just do a Black Barrage. Nice, for a 2. Beautiful evasion. Let's get our protective field back online. Jump in here with the crippling shots. jump back in with another flak barrage. That combo is going really well. Nicely evaded. Let's take out sensors. But I think it's pretty resistant to it. Right? Yeah, it's pretty resistant. 60% resistance there. Still managed. Go into the fray. Take advantage of the sensors down. Boost our damage even further. Let's release mines to hit them both with engines down. Didn't work. Or no, sorry. Why do I keep thinking that does it? It doesn't. It exploits engines down. It doesn't add engines down. That's fine. A little bit of damage to both. Neither of these guys have any heals, so that's okay. We will go for Torture. Good. So big damage. Get that damage over time set up. Go with another crippling shot. Man, we need to upgrade crippling shot. We use this thing a lot. I think we can't. I think it's just it's default to the ship. It's not part of our commander tally here. Something we can do about that. We'll instill some crew panic then. Good. Let's go with that broadside. Get a breach. And then the bridge shot should take it. Nope, not quite. Yeah, no, it did. There we go. I was going to say the breach and the bridge shot should take it out. It did. Perfect. All right, excellent. Next, we're going to go up and just hit it with the only thing that's not on cooldown. We have enough attacks here. I think we can get the attack done before this guy finishes. That's a lot of damage. We might actually want to do a heal. Because we're going to end up right into another fight. Okay, I think we're going to hold off on doing that. We're just going to try and take this guy down quickly. Deconstruct, create a breach. Go ahead and take advantage of that with a warp. And... ooh, it's a damage over time effect. That's not good. I did not realize that we were dealing with a damage over time effect on him. Okay, we're gonna need to heal immediately. We're gonna knock out weapons. And we're gonna have to go ahead and heal yourself. Quick tune-up. We gotta remove all those debuffs, get a little bit of health. I didn't realize how much damage we were gonna take from that. Holy moly. Let's see if we can disable you. Beautiful. We got a bunch of turns before this goes up. In which case, we're going to delay a little bit to let this tune up heal a little. We'll do a boost. Clarity. Clarity does actually reduce damage we take, which is good. Yeah, we'll just do sensors. Another flare. We're just doing light damage here. We'll do crippling shot. Keep that down. Oh, we got his attack. Okay, luckily we evaded. Alright, let's just clear him then. Sizer. And barrage. Ooh, not quite enough. Bullseye will take him. Alright, we have... we're missing some health, but we managed. Battle 1. We got a lot of dark matter out of that. That's good. And a level up to level 9. Beautiful. After a very, very hard-fought battle, getting the reinforced hull is actually pretty massive. Otherwise, it can increase our health by 100 and damage by 10. Oh, that's so good, though. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I'd rather us get that. That's just a passive thing that's always better. That takes a turn to use. So we'll go ahead and we're going to get the Deflection Doctrine online instead. The ship damage so we kill things faster, and extra health so we die slower. That's really good. This is another huge one, the Advanced Circuitry. Definitely want to get that too. Which we might actually get before all reinforced as well, funnily enough. More damage, but also our weapons get knocked offline less often. Which would be really nice. Wait, did you... oh, you have 2 skill points. Don't mind if I do. Do exactly what I was talking about. Perfect. Get 2 skill points that level. Nice. Okay, let's see here. You are a lower tier, you are a higher tier. We're gonna go take you out next then. Oh, because we can take this out with our damaged fleet. We're gonna send the main battle fleet over here. They can go clear that out, that's fine. We can get that done with that team. Reputation gain, petty officer, LeGeorge. Propulsion lab, pass complete, good. We can now increase travel time if we wanted to, if we want to work on that. I can't look at any of that stuff. It pops up, I want to click on it, but I can't. Won't let me. Propulsion lab, can we work on this? If so, yeah, Lillian can get that done in a day. Increasing our movement speed is very important. That saves us a lot. Solo was promoted. Acknowledged, it's fine. Okay, structure time for this thing. The Chruul have spawned some sort of spire in this sector. It'll take more than just defeating the fleet to destroy it. Okay, so we actually have to land on it. I got it. Okay. So that's what that's talking about. LaGeorge here is increasing our speed a little bit. Nice. Officer Laren is 6% damage. That's a pretty big upgrade. You're just working on that. And then Star System here needs help. Yep. Okay. We're gonna have to go here, back, and then back. It'll take a minute. Let's get this stuff done. Bunch of dark matter stuff. Yeah, bit of Pavonis. We're on it right now. We're gonna go take care of that right now. Fuel efficiency and speed. We'll keep up with the efficiency boost then. Task. Let's just keep getting some upgrades while we can here. We are gonna need to send this secondary fleet out in a bit. Okay, combat. Let's go clear. There was something we were going to change. That's right. We needed to give you an item, and I can't do that here. We have to go back to base to do it. It'd be a bit. Crew panic. Pretty resilient. That's fine. We should be able to clear this one very quickly. This enemy fleet should be pretty quick for us to take out. Go for the aberrant. Yeah, let's go armor up. We're damaged enough. Let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. Go for big barrage. The salvo. What's that salvo? Nice. Okay, yep, that's a lot of damage. You know. Bridge shot. Knock out its weapons. Good. Take out its sensors. Good. And then with the barrage, we're close to taking it out. Okay. It's probably going to produce a critical. Yep. There it is. We're going to stasis this guy. Big stuns. There we go, gives us some time. We should get that passive heal in a second here. Critical condition, and there's no damage over time on you, so it should be fine. We'll go ahead and knock down your engines. There we go. Passive heal, just enough to get by. Perfect. We're just going to try and take this guy out as quick as we can here. Get that flak barrage. Big damage. Crew panic is not something we want to do. We'll go for torture. Okay, and we'll go for a weapon disruption. Dimensional, that's going to be enough to hurt you. Not ideal. Alright, we'll do a tune-up. No other options, we gotta do it. We'll go ahead and grab him from the size of beam. Exploits the weapons down. We'll go for the crippling shot. And the flak barrage should clear. With 7 overkill. Wow, that was pretty close. Nice. Right, cleared. Colony is happy. +1 morale. We might as well grab the extra people over here. View facility. There's something we can do here. We need to send the team home. We're going to need to do some repairs before we can get over here and defend that. And then we're going to have to go jump up here next. Barry's recruiting more crew. Okay, clear that. We have 43 days to go and deal with the rogue partition here. Rogue to partition. Good. We have 22 days to sort that out. So we've landed. Arium's leveled. Arium's got 2 skill points. So we'll go ahead and get the ablative field here, which is quite nice. That's good. Definitely take that. Everything else is kind of stuck at a standstill until we level up something down here. So I think it was battle sims we were going to do next. In a field and solar flare ship power upgrades. That's pretty good. Let's get spin maneuver. It's unlocked that way. And this is damage to tactical units. And then we're stuck again until we do. Okay, so yeah. Battle stim something we have to do. It's kind of holding us back on everything except this last slot, so we gotta get that one done. Do that. Okay. Let's see here. Let me do a quick task here. 2 days for Urium to get this done. We can do this really quick. Let our ships get repaired a little bit, and then we'll go and hop out. Try and take out that team. We'll get you on this. We can try and take that out. And let's go and get what? Aim and speed? No. Hull and damage, that's what I want. Still to get on it. Get that done. Increasing the damage in the hull of your ship, please. Thanks. Oh, we have... Oh, geez. We've got the other guys showing up now. There's so much going on. Alright, we're going to have to hold off on that. We don't have anything else we can do here. Task available. We could set someone on it, but we're running low on materials. So we need to start pulling more materials in. We're going to have a couple of idlers, sadly. Leon and Tally. Computer, the Zlar fleet has entered our sector, sir. They're hailing us, but first, they took up artillery position. Telling. Alright, Xanthu supporting Terran dogs! You will hand over the station immediately. Oh my goodness. Inquire as to why they want... Yeah, why do you want the station? Only the mighty Zlar... Pasagadre. Pasagada? Gade? Deserve the incredible power of the precursor station. Yeah, ask about the rebellion. How's it going? You winning? Ever since taking power, the Zlar Xanthu Dictorate has opposed our genetic lineage. Oh. Now it is the Pasargadi's turn to conquer. Now, will you give in to our demands, or shall we bombard your living quarters until all your crew members, tiny insects like being spewed out of the fissures to create? Reject demands. Holy moly, which is so much we have to fight. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ships we have to take care of, and 1 spire we need to clear. Gracious, we need to start building some bigger and better ships. We need to get the tier 3 online soon. We need to get this going. We're gonna stay in the main battle fleet here. I don't want to send the scout fleet on this one. We need to upgrade. The tier 1 ships just aren't cutting it anymore. Which is not gonna happen. So we're gonna launch them. Ooh, I don't want to stop our tech, though. We can take a day of bombardment. Alright, task is done. Acknowledged. Alright, done. Acknowledged. Now we'll take them out. I wanted to make sure we finish those. Alright, let's jump in here. We're gonna fully repair. Let's go. Now what I can't remember is, did that knock out some of our automated drones? Doesn't look like it. Just checking. This is all of them are automated. So he was standing there. Okay, let's go take him out. All right, Zlar Xanthu fleet. The war geneticists Zlar Xanthu are a vicious, determined, and wildly oversensitive people. Something's happened to set this one against you. It's got little goggles. Oh yeah, the ocular mark II. That makes sense. They are weak to vulnerable. Okay. I don't have a lot of things that create vulnerable, sadly. Combat drugs. Oh jeez. Easy damage output. All right. Fire at will is like self-vulnerable. I don't think we have anything that creates vulnerable though. Exploits vulnerable. I don't think we have a single ability that creates vulnerable. Inflicts vulnerable. Disable countermeasures. Let's take down our released mines and instead grab the disable countermeasures ability. We should probably set up configurations at some point, but it's fine. We'll change it when it's necessary. But this way we can start throwing vulnerable down, so we can start exploiting it with the bullseye. And for these guys that are weak to it, what's this thing called? Gladiator and the Legionnaire. All right, let's go. Battle time, battle stations. Let's get up and go. All right, let's get this going. Perfect. Into the fray. We're gonna take out the Gladiator first. This thing's a Mark III, but they've got like no health compared to these Chruul. Let's go through the ablative field. Put it on herself here. Damage resistance 30. Whoa! So hold on a second. If we have the adaptive armor, which is 10%, we have the protective field, which is 25%, and we have the ablative field, which is 35%, that's a 75% damage reduction. Plus, if we go ahead and we put supercharged polarity and we put the ablative on Assault 2, that's another 15%. That puts us at 85% damage mitigation if it stacks. I don't know if it's cumulative or multiplicative, but if it's cumulative and they just stack together, that's 85% damage reduction. You're telling take 15% damage. It's crazy. Oh my goodness, that'd be insane. All right, let's go ahead and supercharge polarity. Taunted. And yet they still are attacking other people. All right, let's go get the armor up. Good. Burning support. Good. Nicely dodged. You're taking too much damage, buddy. Let's go for a broadside salvo and see if we can take out the ocular here. Or orator here, rather. Looks like eyes, though. Oh my good gracious, you've taken way too much damage. Man, we really need to put a thing on your ship so we can do direct heals as well. Either that or we drop one of these things and get cauterize hull. Alright, we're gonna have to use this to stop you from falling apart. Heal you up. Otherwise, you're gonna break down. No good. Alright, we'll go ahead and knock out their weapons. Good. Raft repair, okay. You've healed enough, you're fine. We're gonna go ahead and disable countermeasures. It's a strike, that's fine. We're gonna try and stasis out the Legionnaire. There we go, knock him way down in the turn order. And we're gonna go and get a bullseye to exploit that vulnerability for a critical hit overkill. Unfortunately, I don't think overkill does anything. Wasn't overkill though. That was good. It's just a 2-turn cooldown. It's not my fault. Alright. Black Barrage. Atomic Structure. Warp it. Nice. We panic. Going for a bullseye. Clear. Nicely dodged. Alright, we're pretty much fully healed at this point. This is good. Knock out its countermeasures. Let's go ahead and knock out its sensors. Perfect. And with a bullseye. 540. Dang. We are going to crew panic. Not effective. Bummer. Can we clear this turn? Not quite. We can at least knock out its weapons, or at least disrupt them. Ooh, nice critical hit. Combat drugs. What does that do? Combat drugs is a heal over time and a boosting damage. Wow, those are good. Go with the Black Barrage though. Should clear damage over. Not bad. Fully healed though, so that's great. Came into the fight with full health, left with full health. Ooh. Discipline Machine. Ooh, Panic goes down and critical hit. Consumable. Interesting. Another one of those Omega Drones, which we need to equip. We gotta equip that. Structural engineer. Ooh, is sold to just gain another 5% health? That's massive. Oh my goodness, the Yablings are coming. Yablings, please! I've got too much stuff going on. Not right now. I'm busy. Ship management. On the Sorcerer. We need to go and equip a tier 1 or tier 2. Let's equip a tier 2. We need that. That's pretty critical. We've needed it for a while. Get that online. Just a couple too many people. Unlock special tech. Armada. We can reduce the cost. I'd rather do passive ship repairs being better, but also I don't want to use this much dark matter. We're using so much dark matter right now. We need a lot more material to build the hangar. Don't really want to do the hangar quite yet. We can start building tier 2 ships, though. That is an option here. Man, it's a lot of dark matter, too. Oh, we just need more material. Alright, keep at it. We might need to get more material replicators and dark matter creation chambers online for us to be passively working on. Alright, we're going to go ahead and send our... I'm sure these guys aren't going to attack us. We'll go ahead and we're going to send our main battle fleet to go and save the colony here. Yabling, sir, a Yabling fleet has entered our vicinity. They're hailing us. Well, well, well. Good to see you again, human resident leader. Remnant leader. I have some bad news for you. We recently did an audit and outstanding debt obligations, and we were stunned to realize that a debt with your Federation government was meant to repay 4 yabs ago. Simply never got paid off. This must be a misunderstanding. See, that's what we thought, but our auditor's really good at what they do. Turns out you owe the Central Yabling Bank 40,000 materials. Wait, are we liable for the... Yeah, how are we liable for the loan? Well, it's easy. You're the Federation still, Dubby. I mean, true. Just because you're experiencing an onset catastrophe that threatens your race's existence doesn't free you from debt obligations. Think of the moral hazard you might cause. Or morale hazard you might cause. Jeez. Now, normally we'd simply offer to seize some of your collateral, say a planet or two, but we'd rather not have to face any of those flesh aliens, frankly. So, what do you want from us? Now, we aren't going to be unreasonable. We could take the payment in monthly installments for the foreseeable future, or you can opt to fight our collection fleet. Okay. Yeah, we choose to fight the fleet. Wow, you humans really don't like reading the fine print, do you? Economics isn't our strong suit. What are you talking about? Yabling law stipulates that if the extinction event race clause in section 333 is invoked, then the debtor race can invoke a trial by combat. Trial by combat? Really? Yes! Yeesh! You Terrans make it sound so complicated. The rules are very simple. Anyway, the choice is up to you. Debt financing or fight? It's only 20 materials per month for 2,666 years, or defeat the fleet. We'll defeat the fleet. We can potentially get more material. We could probably get material from the fight. So we'll go fight the fleet. Ah, fair enough. This will degrade your credit score, though. Just letting you know. Commander, oh my goodness, we're going to have to spin our fleet around immediately. A raider fleet is bombarding the station and destroying any incoming drones. That's what I thought. We should send a fleet to defeat them as soon as possible, or we'll continue to lose crew morale. Show location. On the approach. What are we dealing with? Mark 2s. Okay, we can take them out. Redirect the main fleet. Redirect the main battle fleet. Commander, a shuttle arrived from Organ. The resources were destroyed with a bombardment approach. Yeah, we get there before that one shows up. Barry finished the thing. Officer got promoted. Okay. Officer was promoted. Training. And we'll get that health boost. We're gonna need to get him a ship, though. Alright. Yabling fleet. The cheerful Yablings aren't often pushed to hostilities, but something's happened to set this one against you. Prepare to get slimed. Alright, let's go. What are we dealing with? Consortium. Across the clouds. Weak to crew panic. That does make sense, because these guys don't fight much. Searing slime, so a lot of damage over time stuff, it looks like. Crew panic's going to be our big focus. Alright. Into the fray. Let's go. Ooh, slime shots right off the beginning. Oh my goodness, we're immediately under attack. Jeez. Quickly, shields up. Protective field. Field up. Meditation active. Alright. Into the fray. Oh, these guys have no health. They're Mark IIs, but they have no health. We could have sent our scout fleet on this one, to be honest. Alright, we'll go for a broadside. Salvo. Some big damages. Good dodge. Some hits. Some little hit. Let's go ahead and exploit the hole and take this out. Gecko Mark I is gone. Alright, let's get a focus beam on you. Serpent. We'll go ahead and disable the countermeasures. Make it vulnerable. Feels off. These sensors are offline. Not good. We will take advantage. Oh no, we want to do crew panic. Crew panic's what we want. We want to do concourse. So that's fine. Go down with a bullseye. Overkill. I really wonder if that actually does anything. Maybe it just tells me I'm being a little overkill with the damage. We had low health, so what you gonna do? Let's go ahead and do a deconstruct. Got a whole breach. And then we will take advantage of the whole breach and create crew panic. Perfect. And then you will knock out weapons with a bridge shot. Armor hit. That's not good. Okay, at least we resisted the effect. Black barrage. Clearing it. Nice. We got some tanks. Immobilization, resistance, and speed boost. Consumables. Okay. We got material and dark matter. That's good. So we received a receipt on the debt obligation cancellation from the Yavlin Credit Authority. Following your trial by combat, they are now satisfied. Okay. A little bit of materials out of it. Nice. It knocks down our credit rating, but it's fine. We'll get that back up later. Reputation Petty Officer. Nice. Hull bonus for Tally. Good. I like this. Oh, we can now craft these tanks at the foundry. Really? So we can make disciple machines. And the... Oh, interesting. Well, that's pretty cool. So as we acquire these from the other species, we can start making them ourselves if we want to. Very nice. Man, that's expensive. These drones. So expensive. Holy moly. We're going to go ahead and have you stop doing that, Zuff. And we're going to instead swap this over to Lillian. She's faster at it. Alright, Zuff, you got 100 engineering. Lillian's got 119. So yeah, she's just going to be a little bit faster at getting this done. Puts us behind the 8 ball a little bit on it, but that's fine. All right, back to it. Send the main battle fleet. We will repair all. We kind of need to. It's all tier 2s. Decent fighting strength. But these are all tier 3s, and that's the thing I'm really worried about. We need to go sort that out soon here. All right, we'll do this fight, and then we're going to start going in. I think we'll have both the scout fleet and the main battle fleets. I don't know if we need enough material and dark matter to do that plan, but I was thinking we have both of them going around and starting to set up new colonies and getting all that stuff prepped up so we get even more economy, so we don't need to keep crew members there constantly making materials and dark matter. We need to get more asteroid belts. We only have one. All right, let's get on it. Get in on it. Let's go. We start off with shielding. Engines down is not something we can really rely on. That's fine, because these guys are breaches that we care more about. Meditation online. Into the fray. Take out the chopper here. Celerity. Let's go. Oh, that chaos beam can be pretty bad. Oh, okay, that wasn't actually that bad. I was expecting more damage. All right, let's go ahead and super flare. Knock out weapon, or knock out sensors, reducing chance to hit. Boost damage output. Excellent. Let's go ahead and throw in a broadside salvo. Awesome, the whole breach. Nicely dodged. Oh my good gracious, that was like, yes, you only have 700 and something total health. That hit you for 800. That was your full health pool immediately. We're gonna put the armor on. Holy moly, that was terrifying. Jeez. All right, let's go and knock out weapons. Oh my good gracious, okay. Let's go ahead and get a drone repair on you. Full repair. Man, that was a lot more health than I was expecting, to be honest. A complete and utter full heal there. Let's go ahead and take him out. Slicer beam. Nice. Yeah, engines down, they're pretty resistant to, so we're not going to do that. Let's go ahead and knock out their weapons. This guy's doing too much damage. We have to take him down. We can get back to the gas later. Get him vulnerable. Not too bad. We will go ahead and take advantage of the weapon system, no? Yeah, we can delay his turn even further, while also exploiting weapons down, or weapon disruption. That's good. Let's go ahead and... I guess we're just going with the bullseye. Yeah, because he's vulnerable. Let's get him with the bullseye. 518. The dimensional distortion is unfortunate because it knocks out our weapons. Not something we want to see. Okay, well that's out. Just go ahead and do deconstruct then, since we can't do a black barrage. Let's go ahead and throw the armor back up here. We might have to go and do another fight immediately. So, maybe we go and do outposts after this. We need to go deal with those pirates though. We're running out of days. Let's go ahead and hit him with a bullseye. He's not looking too good. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Let's see if we can take him out. Not quite enough damage. Countermeasures, we can take him out. Brain. Okay, let's go ahead and knock out sensors. It's hard for him to hit. Let's go and boost damage output. Probably have to go ahead and heal the sorcerer here in a second. Already in some trouble. Otherwise, Raj, we're going to supercharge polarity. Hopefully we can hold aggro here. Perfect, taunted, well done. Nicely done. I think we can just clear this guy, honestly. With a torture. Man, that animation is very long. Grid shot. Dark weapons. Critical hit, but not very effective. It's unfortunate. We'll go for the countermeasures. Or do we want to do... Black Barrage does more damage. No, we want to do this so we can exploit the vulnerable. As the last hit, you can really just... Oh no, you can take another hit pretty freely there. No. We'll go for the stasis lock. Perfect, gives us a little more time. Bullseye! There you go, 577 easy. Nice. Weird. We got fuel bowels, 2, and a... Dalek projector. Increases aim. It's pretty good. Bunch of materials and dark matter does, which is really good. Big morale boost. Nice. Made contact with the extractor. They are willing to stick around. We're going to take that dark matter from you. View the facility, and we are going to get this bad boy automated. Get on it. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and let's get the secondary team up here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get the scout fleet over here. I confirm sending the scout fleet, which means we still have... what's his name? Not you. This one. We still have Zulf here. Zulf, keep making new materials, please. Thank you. We're going to get the 2 fleets active here. Answer dark matter to the fleets. Do the facility. Let's automate this bad boy. We had to run last time. We didn't get a chance to sit around and get this stuff set up. We're gonna start setting the stuff up now. This will get us more dark matter coming in consistently. That's what we need. But then we're gonna need to go and change our sights to these asteroid belts. All right, drones online. Increase generation. All right. Increase capacity. Perfect. Increase generation. Pass. That's everything for you. So the main battle fleet can move. Let's move the main battle fleet here. Commander successfully upgraded the daily generation of the dark matter generation. Perfect. Let's go ahead and increase capacity. Sir, the asteroid field used to be the site of a materials mine. Our fleet is reporting that the mine has been rendered worthless by the Chruul. After the miners appeared to have been killed in the attack, however, records show that they were due to send a large shipment of materials back to New Terra. The materials can still be, could still be in storage in the mining facility. If we send a team, we can beat back the Chruul and return them to Halcyon 6. Beam to the refinery. Let's go. What is this? A young Chruul leatherback. Roll turtle. Okay, so it looks like it has a defense, maybe healing effect, and inflicts exposed mechanical damage. Right? No one needs any healing. Let's jump right on in. We're gonna go for blood drive because that's all enemies healing all allies. No, we didn't get healed, but our 2 friends did, so that's fine. We'll go for the phaser. Yeah, just blind him. Take a shot. Let's go tally. Nice. Okay, easy. Haymaker done. She didn't have to do anything special. He has no health. Flat. Gone. All right, sorted. We managed to retrieve a full shipment of 53 materials. Commander, we should return to the starbase now. Nope. Instead, we're going to go ahead and bring in the troops and rebuild this bad boy. All right, successfully increased the maximum capacity. This thing is now fully done. We're going to send you to the next thing, so let's go and send you down here. Send the scout fleet down. This asteroid territory. Alright, materials is now online. Get a drone on it. Just trying to get our economy online as fast as we can here. Alright, Lillian's arrived. It reports the materials field at Chimeras is in ruins. However, with enough crew, we can rebuild. Perfect. In that case, we shall. How much time do we have on this mission? 30 days, so we still have time. Ooh, we've got more guys coming now. I have to send back a fleet in a minute. When deployment is done. This isn't fully upgraded. We can send our secondary fleet to do that. We're going to send you home. We need to deal with these guys if they're aggressive, and if they're not, we still need to go and deal with these pirates. So let's get moving. We'll have this fleet clear this out and then come up here and get this going. But I'd like them to go here before there. Maybe we do both. We have a handful of the drones, and we at least have the drone online now, so at least this will be bringing in some, even though it's not as much as possible. Sir, a fleet of Zlar Xanthu signals have just arrived. They're sending us a hail. Terran Starbase. Based on the wreckage floating nearby, it seems you did us a favor, destroying the fleet of our rebel nemesis, the Zlar Basargadi. Good day. We apologize that you were forced to take part in our internal conflict, but we are highly impressed with your adroities? Wait, I don't know if I've ever seen this word before. Adroit? Adroitness? I feel like I'm reading this wrong, and I've probably heard someone say it before. Adroitness. I don't know. Okay. It was nothing. Don't let it happen again. It was nothing. On behalf of the Xanthu Directorate, we formally thank you for your actions. Oh, cool. Okay, they're done. They just wanted to come by and say hi. Perfect. Thank goodness for that. We still need to go and deal with this anyway, so we should have these guys do upgrades and the like for us. Alright, so the satellite online first. I'll pack a bunch of materials and dark matter. Excellent. Now we need to go deal with these. Tier 2, we should be able to handle them. We can go ahead and send the main battle fleet. Sorcerer's badly damaged. We still send the main battle fleet here. We can't do engines down. It's a lot of dark matter to repair. We're going to launch anyway. We're just going to be very active about healing early on. It should be fine. Should be fine. Oh! No! How bad is this? Tier 1s. Okay, one tier 2 though. We're gonna send you to return. You guys get home. Oh boy. Okay, you guys go home to go defend. Commander, our sensors are picking up another Chruul portal inside the Federation borders. Wait, where? Oh, jeez. Though it's guarded by a strong fleet, we may be able to close the portal if we defeat them. Here? Oh my god, they're everywhere! Holy moly, I was trying to get our economy online and we're just getting blasted here. Okay, we need to sort this out. We gotta get a higher tier facility online, but we need more dark matter. Alright, let's go and deal with this fleet really quick and see if we can spin. Hopefully this is an easy fight that lets us heal up, and then we can spin around and go and deal with one of these other Chruul fleets that have just spawned in. How's it going, sir? How are you doing today? The half-robotic, half-organic collective are a nearly peaceful race, though from time to time, they sometimes exude psychopathic tendencies. This seems to be one of those occasions. Alright. Begin combat. They're weak to sensors offline. Alright, good to know. Let's go. Alright, we get to go first on everything. First here, perfect. Meditation for dodge and aim. Into the fray. Let's go and clear off this Hadron here. Rogue Collective. We're gonna go for the adaptive armor here. Get our heals online. Start healing up. The broadside salvo. Big damage. Let's go. 171, not that much, unfortunately. Melt field. That's not good. That's not good. Just, oh my goodness, the whole breaches. Nicely dodged. That's really good. That could have been bad. Fan of that. Alright. We're going to go ahead and focus on upping our damage output. Alright, let's go ahead and get the protective field online now. So now we all have 35% damage mitigation. It's good. We're going to go ahead and try and taunt everyone. A little bit of damage to all. There's also another 15% damage mitigation, by the way. Oh, he's at 50 right now. So 50, 35, 35. We could make this thing all the way up to 85. We're not going to do that. Let's go ahead and let's try and knock him out. Get the injector to wait a minute. That's the tougher of the shift groups here. Have him calm down. Alright, let's go ahead and get a bridge shot 2. Blam! Clear. We're going to go for a disable countermeasures. Alright, slow him down. We're going to go for Incisor Beam. Alright, perfect. Bullseye to take out this guy. 689 damage, perfect. We'll get a deconstruct. Trojan. 328 damage over time? Jeez, that's a lot of damage. Holy moly. Okay, let's get Crew Panic on him. Didn't work, we got a decent amount of damage on there. Crippling engines down doesn't do anything, so just do a bullseye for just flat damage here. And we'll clear him with a barrage, hopefully, fingers crossed. If we rolled really low, we wouldn't have taken him out. We got him. It's done. The collective has detected the destruction of its erstwhile components and has hypercast us again. Perfect! Scary stuff, right? Anyway, great that an ancient psychopathic version of me isn't around to propagate, right? I'll definitely send more materials for, the way for you. You humans love materials, after all. It's true, I do. Give me all the things. Thanks again, buddy. Thanks, bye. Oh, nice. East pilot. That's more evasion. Good. More materials, excellent. Right, actually, if we send you home... How dangerous is this? Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 2. Okay, this is what we want. We're going to redirect the scout fleet here. They're going to go home and immediately jump up here. They'll take out these guys. They're pretty easy to take out. They're low tier. Okay, we're being bombarded. Understood. Right, materials acquired. Alright, Commander, a shuttle arrived, but disappeared. I don't know if that just, like, removes one or what. It was destroyed by bombardment of the approach. So, hold on. If we go to... Gimia, here. It's still automated. I don't know how that works. I haven't been paying attention to see if our drone count disappears. Right, we're going to now send the main battle fleet here. And we'll repair everyone, because we're probably going to bounce to another fight here. We'll get those guys next. Oh my goodness, the amount of fighting we need to do right now. There's just so many Chruul. They're everywhere. We need to get more, we need to get another fleet online at this rate, or at least upgrade the secondary fleet. If we can upgrade the primary fleet, we can just hand me down these ships, which I think I'd prefer to do if we can. But we need some time. We need to go clear these first. We'll just keep getting the economy up in the meantime. Worst case scenario, we'll just blitz the upgrades. Let's get this clipper out of here. He's got the lowest health, and he's also got a pretty, for some reason I thought... I need a scary attack. It's not. He's got low health. We can take him out quickly now. What's that salvo? Beautifully evaded. 0 damage. Evaded. What? How did we take 0 damage? Sure. I won't complain. See if we can take him out with this. Nice. Alright, chopper or not. 163. Holy moly, I can take out the choppers. Alright, increase damage output. Go ahead and vulnerability. Let's do this. Get him. He's enraged. It's a lot of extra damage. We're gonna stun him. Going further back in the turn order here. We're gonna jump in with the bullseye. Take advantage that's vulnerable. 836 damage. My God. The damages. Here, put the incisor beam. We're gonna go in with a bridge shot. No, let's go ahead and get a crippling shot. So we can get him with the flak barrage. So we're next in the turn order. Weapon disruption, unfortunate, but that's fine. So get crew panic going. Should be able to take him out before you can get another move. You have a lot of actions here. Another bridge shot. Big hits. Good. Left side. Incisor, taking advantage of the weapons. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Alright, we're mostly fully intact. Only minor damage. Alright, good. We're coming up here to intercept this. We need to intercept you, we need to intercept you. We need to intercept both. We get both of these online. Alright, let's go and do this first. We haven't fought with these guys in an age. But, I mean, we still can. They're low-tier enemies. Full breach is what we're focusing on. It's a fine setup. Disruptor boom is what we want. Yeah, that's fine. We inflict vulnerable, so we do want to have Bullseye online. Ooh, do we drop targeting support for Bullseye? Oh, that's a tough one. Engine's down, because we do have flak barrage, right? Yeah, we do. We're gonna drop targeting support, we're gonna pick up this instead. Actually, no, we don't have anyone that can... No one can take advantage of weapon disruption. Weapon disruption is nice, but I'd rather have us have the damage output. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. We could do exploit weapon disruption, but I'd rather have the ability for us to do inflicting crew panic. Alright, good enough, let's go. Into the fray, let's go team. Keep in mind that crew panic is a low action. We have cloak to hide if we have to. It gets bad. Alright, targeting support, let's go. 20% increased damage output. 25% increased damage output. Do we want to get our armor up first? Yeah, let's get our armor up first. We're very low. Like, this is I'm worried with our low health here against a tier 2. Or no, it's tier 1. Tier 0s? Oh, we should be able to easily take them out. What's this do? Oh yeah, force target. We're not going to do that right now. Death from above. Let's go ahead and get a salvage harpoon. Big hits. Bullseye. Cleared. And vulnerability is nuts. We'll do a dark siphon to start healing. That dark siphon also inflicts crew panic. Okay, so we shouldn't drop the disruptor beam. It's a 6 round cooldown. Never mind. We'll keep it there. It's fine. Death from above. Yeah. Splits crew panic though. Damn, we don't have any of this. Let's go ahead and let's do a deconstruct then. The whole breach, damage over time on that. Slow this guy down. Knock out his engines. We'll spin around and take out that whole breach and cause some crew panic. No crew panic. Oh! No! Oh my god, you healed right before you got shot again. That's insane. Get his drone repair. This is what I was worried about. Is that we could take a lot of damage very fast here. Bullseye, we're going to clear this guy really quick if we can. Cause panic if you can't clear him. Right, we'll take him out. Bullseye. Good gracious, that was too close. Alright, cause panic if we can. Oh, that's right, we're in a zone with no panic ability. We can't make people panic. We can disable him. Death from above. Alright, good. Knock out his engines. We shall... It does more damage. Portal cannon, even though it's not taking advantage of anything. Make him vulnerable. Bullseye is vulnerable. That's fine. Live. There's a whole breach. We'll take advantage of that. And finally, we can go ahead and blast him down with the engines down with the Black Barrage. We can manage the engines down. Exploded. Good job, team. We got adrenal glands. Nice. Saved. They are safe. View facility. It's good to go. Don't worry about it. All right. Where were we? This still needs some work. This still needs some work, right? So it's just the asteroid belts that need stuff right now, I think. We're just gonna check all these really quick, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Those are fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so it's just the asteroids. This one here. We'll now send the scout fleet down. Because these I don't trust, because there's a bunch of tier 2s. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to send the main battle fleet. For this one. We're going to ignore the repair. We'll go from here to here. Grab the materials. Increase rate of generation. Is there anything else we have to deal with right now? No, it's dealt with, it's dealt with, these guys are dealt with. Okay, we need to go deal with this portal, though. Bunch of tier 2s, we can do that. This needs to be really dealt with. Gracious. Let's get these combats underway. 2 quick combats and we're good to go. Can't get vulnerable with the fluid cloud, okay? Shields up. Protective field online. Meditation boost. Into the fray. We're gonna take out this gas real quick. Actually, we probably should go for the chopper. The chopper does all the damage. I still want to take him out because he has the brood pods for healing. Broadside. Ow. Oh, ow. Weapons down 2, not good. Alright, adaptive armor online. Passive heals up. Increased damage by 25%. On top of the 25 we already have. Alright. Let's go ahead and do polarity. Over time, give us a bigger damage mitigation boost. My goodness, we still took 569 from that? Even with... Holy moly. Even with 50%, that's crazy. That would have done over 1,000 damage. That's nuts. Alright, atomic warp structure. Atomic structure. Good damage, confused now. Good. Going for the bridge shot. Knocking out the weapons. Yikes, we're gonna have to do a heal soon here. Let's do countermeasures. Take this one out next turn. Oh, okay. We're gonna go and stasis lock the chopper. Knock him further back on the terminal rear. It did not work. Okay. Bullseye to clear. Savage strike. That doesn't sound good. Oh, jeez, that was a lot. That heal was very good. We're gonna take out this chopper. Rate of breach. Good. That's a lot of damage. Take advantage of the breach. Warp chomp structure. 383, that's good. Very good. Let's knock out engines. Perfect. Just in time for the Black Mirage to take him out. Exploiting there. Let's go ahead and knock out sensors so he can't hit us, or at least reduce the chance of it. Let's go ahead and increase some damage output here. This guy's pretty beefy. Ooh, nice, okay. I really want to do a heal, but we probably should do a heal. We're just going to do damage. Go for crew panic. Good. Countermeasures. Make them vulnerable. With a bullseye. More damage. Another stasis to take him out. Let's reduce incoming damage. Your shields back up. Nicely evaded. Alright, knock out his engines. Black Barrage. There we go. 494 damage. Perfect. Okay, we are pretty badly injured here, but we did manage to get through it. And another Omega drone. Morale is up. They are willing to remain and mine for us. Perfect. We'll take the materials. Get a facility. Let's go ahead and let's get this hooked up. We no longer have anything pressing for us to jump on. We've got time, right? Yeah, colonies under attack. We have 25 days. And then enter the spire. So yeah, we're gonna try and get these 3 asteroid belt things online here. Just quickly try and get this done. Just a couple of days to get these going. So we can get more material online. Perfect. Alright. Alright, this one still needs both of those. Good. Send the scout fleet. Satellite online. Material mine. Also getting us more materials as well. Okay, we're starting to really stockpile here. This is good. Increase generation rate. We'll take what you have lying around. View facility. This active. And get this one active as well. Perfect. This one should now be fully upgraded. It is. Let's have the main battle fleet fly over here. Do this one really quick. Commander of the asteroid mine, this sector's been destroyed. We're gonna beam down. Clear them out. Even with a bunch of larvae. Oh no! Spiders. Juvenile stuff. Okay. No, not battle stems. Blood drive. You want transfusion. Heal over time. Okay. Next up. Yeah, let's go blind everyone. So we did get some transfusion, but no bleeds. But at least we got the nice mass evasion. It's huge. Shocked. Afflicted. Let's go for shocked. Lightning ball. Oh, okay. We're gonna blind them. Well, we burnt off all their eyes and they're dead now, so I guess they're also classified as blinded? Probably. Retrieves a shipment of 59 materials. Nice. And, fleet of foot. More combat speed. More ground combat speed. Nice. Alright, let's get officers over here, or cadets over here. Get crew on it. Just rolling. Get these mines going. Mine me all the materials. Alright, you're good. Team, I think we're gonna have you go back. Let's now set up all of these. All these are fully online. Let's want to get some more dark matter. We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, soon to be 5, 6 materials. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dark matter. Let's go and grab this dark matter one then here. Let's go send the scout fleet. showed up. They're intact. Nice. Take what you got, and we're just gonna build this bad boy up. Needs to build. Get on it. It's online. All right, so this is the last bit of the satellites like we can do. We're gonna have to build some more satellites. It's the last of them. Satellite online. We go and get more. My goodness, it's a lot of material upgrade. 7 materials per day when we get that going too, so that's good. Right. And over here, we'll go ahead and increase your capacity. We'll go ahead and we'll increase your generation for 2 a day. Perfect. Extra 2 a day. Oh, not you. Take too long for that. 1 day. Better. Get Katie on it. Alright, successfully done. Perfect. Asteroid belt is done. Let's jump over here now, and we will take the main battle fleet, who is very injured. Jeez, are we injured. 1 tier 1, 2 tier 2s. I think we can take care of it. Even with the injuries. We're just going to have to do some big heals to start. And then after that, it's just the 2 stations that are producing. So we'll go there. We'll then bring the main battle fleet back to Halcyon 6 to repair and recover. Then we'll go take out that portal, and then we're going to have to get that spire after the portal. All right, in we go. We'll start off with the meditation boost for dodges. And with Into the Fray, we're going to go and take out the chopper. The chopper's scary. He do a lot of damage. So we're going to get the protective armor online. We'll get adaptive next. We'll just get protective first. We're going to go ahead and attempt to taunt them. Get our threat up. Oh, we could dodge. Good dodge. I don't know what you hit him with, but you did no damage. I don't know how that works. You did 0 damage. Alright, boost damage further. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get the adaptive armor on. Heals. And more damage mitigation. And jump in with the broadside salvo. Big damage. Let's go. Nice. Alright, basic hit. Basic hit. Not that bad. Not great, because you don't have a lot of health remaining. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and get the ablative field on you. Just give you an extra big chunk of defense here. We're going to knock out engines. We're going to broadside salvo. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Nice. Dimensional distortion. Fine, there's 1 damage. Getting 9 damage. Just need to do more damage the second time. Come on. We're going to stasis this guy. Stasis lock. Disabled. Okay. We're going to grid shot you. Let's get this aberrant out of here. Make him vulnerable. Not very effective, unfortunately. We need heals. I think we're fine. Knock out his sensors. Your health is low, but you're still okay. Exploit the sensors down. Oh my goodness, almost perfect damage. Amazing. Ow, that was painful. Get deconstruct on him. Good. Let's go ahead and take advantage of that with the atomic structure. Orbit. Let's go 2. Perfect. Let's knock down his engines. We'll go ahead and... what, torture? Torture? Okay, some damage over time on him. We shall... don't have sensors down or anything. 230. Alright, we'll do Into the Fray. Boost damage. Into the Fray is always better because it increases aim as well. Just a better ability. Everything else is either down or disabled, so we'll just go ahead and do countermeasures. That's not good. Oh, it's really not good! We're gonna use the Mega Drone on you. Okay, there we go. We're gonna knock out your engines. And we'll take you out. Just wanted to make sure you wouldn't go down. It's fine. We've got plenty of Mega Drones lying around. Our plan was to go and head back home anyway, so it's fine. Alright, mining station. Grab what we can. Do the facility. We cannot set it up to be automated. But we can at least go and run through the setups here. We'll have to make it automated later. Helix is now fully set. Send you home. Commander, we've upgraded the capacity. Perfect. We should now upgrade the rate to which they're gained. Choose a bunch of materials and dark matter. Perfect. More time go by. Perfect. Done. All right. We need to go take this out, so we need to send you home. You can go and repair. In the meantime, let's make sure we're taking care of this. 7 days, and it's not worth it. It's done too. Cadet barracks. Officer. Forberry, get on it. You have leveled up. Death from above and evasion. For speed. The damage. Ooh. We need to get this unlocked to do that. Our supercharged polarity. Yeah, let's grab this one. Evasion's pretty good. Taking no damage is always better than having more hull or anything else like that. Alright, let's bring the team home. Oh my goodness, there's more of them. Right as we clear them. Right as we clear them, there's another 3 that go out. But we've gotten a whole bunch of economy set up while we were working on this. So that's good. So we gotta go and deal with, oh my goodness, they just keep spreading! They're everywhere! Good gracious! Yeah, we really need to get a second fleet online, and or we need to upgrade our current fleet. So a thing we need to look at doing is getting this new hangar online. The only issue with it is the amount of material it's going to be before we end up jumping into new ships. So I kind of want to hold off on it a little longer if we can. And we seem to be able to, at least for the moment. And I'd like us to go and continue to upgrade, like, speed as much as we can. Oh, we have to get level 10. So we're close to level 10. If we push to level 10, then do a big, like, upgrade run, that could be good. Also, that'll actually unlock all of these rooms, too, so we can get more material out of those as well. We've got a bunch of spare rooms up here right now, but we'll turn back around to that. So we have enough crew right now. We just need more dark matter material. We have so much fuel, it's crazy. Fuel's not an issue at all. Again, I say that. once we have 3 fleets, we might be in trouble. So we should look at acquiring more officers. We can get another science and another engineering, another science and another tactical officer. We can't until we're level 10. Nice though. Well, we can at least go ahead and upgrade this. Oh, Lillian, you're not doing anything, right? Yeah, you're not doing anything right now. Go jump on this. Increase officer experience gain. That'd be great. Get that going. Faster XP. Get us to level 10 faster. Also get our get poor Barry here. Level 4 Barry. He's so far behind. He needs to catch up. But we're gonna go ahead and end it here today. We're gonna end it here. There's some good progress. A lot of crazy stuff is going on, of course. But all in all, I'm feeling pretty good. We definitely need to get moving to tier 3 ships pretty soon here. That's going to be the next big focus, is getting to tier 3 ships, because I'm worried we're going to get outgunned soon. There's tier 3 at the Spire, and the Spire's just sitting there, and if we don't take care of it, it's just going to keep expelling 2 enemies at a time. One directly to Halcyon 6 and one to a colony, so it's not too bad. You know, we deal with one at Halcyon 6, and then we go and chase the one down to the colony. But if we're out and about trying to get other stuff done, it really slows us down. And it really does show that it would be nice to have stronger vessels. So I think we're gonna go and clear the 2 stray enemies, go clear that portal, and then we'll build the hangar, and then we'll just build 3 new ships and get 2 new officers. So then we can have 3 fleets fielded, a tier 1, a tier 2, and a tier 3 fleet. Tier 1 fleet is going to be focused just on economy, and like all times. Tier 2, I think, is going to be on standby and doing upgrades to the base, like the matter generation and material generation, and crew recruitment. And we'll be on standby to go intercept any attacks coming straight to the station, or if there's anything that's going on in one of the other sectors other than the new Federation territory. And then our main battle fleet will be taking out big fights. So we'll have essentially an economy, a rapid response, and a main battle fleet. I think is how we're going to set it up. But we'll do that next time. I'm really enjoying this game. It's definitely getting harder. Yeah, we're only playing on hard difficulty too. We're not playing on inconceivable difficulty. Who knows how crazy this game could have been? Who knows? Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all next time for some more fun of games. Take care, everyone. Bye.